I love working with James. James has had a great vision, and the film is, his vision was somewhere between, I don't know, The Matrix, Star Wars, I don't know, and James Wan. So I loved it, and I've just met him. Well, he's standing right next to me. He was. I've spent the last 9 months with him, so I've just loved every minute. I loved James giving me a sort of blank palette of what I could do with Atlantis. Atlantis I enjoyed the most because I could just, it hadn't been done before really in modern day theatre. So I just loved getting my synths out. I didn't just go for orchestra. I made it a big hybrid sound. And the challenge, there are two love stories in the film, and so the challenge was sort of differentiating between the two for me. I think James has been on this for 2 or 3 years, but I came in this year, so basically the whole of 2018 I've been on the movie, and I started with an Arthur theme, you can imagine, and that took me a couple of months to nail down that James and I were happy, and I didn't really get started writing the themes, the cues, until halfway through the year when I've got the tone right, you know. They can expect, if they love Star Wars, they'll love it because it's out there in an environment that they haven't experienced before. So picture yourself in late 1970s seeing Star Wars, and then put the modernity of what The Matrix felt like when you first saw that, and rip those together with a bit of James Wan, beautiful colour, and you're there. Well, I've got to be honest, I am a fan of Aquaman, and more so now, and James has taught me a lot. He's a massive fan. But really, the character that James has built has actually has made me love him more, because he's more of a monster, more of a rock and roll hero for me. I loved him because he was funny. He was a king, but also, as in the comics, there was something funny about it as well that I enjoyed, and now we see him as more of a rock and roll hero, I think, through James Wan.